Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Out of Ore. So I just did one more load of ore from the last video. So if you haven't seen the last video, this probably doesn't make any sense to you. But, oh god, okay, what, 589 tons, okay, cool, that's cool. Holy moly, how much did we get from that? Oh, I'm gonna have to jump out to see. That was $300,000. Or at least I think it was. Here, hold on a minute. Jump out. Let's see. Good thing I started recording. Let's see. 239,000 because I delivered 113,000 tons, so 230. It wasn't as good. And then $6,700 for that. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, holy shoot. We need to start doing them. But anyway, in the last episode, I said that we were going to try to, here, jump out. Let's get another task going. Task, deliver material, and we'll get that one relatively fast. So it must have just stopped. It must have been like, oh, okay, you delivered X amount. Or I took too long because I was having some struggling. I was struggling a little bit. But that's all right. That's all right. But anyway, in the last episode, I said that we were going to try to get at least 5 or 6, or at least try to get the loan paid off. So that's what we're going to be trying to do, is trying to get the loan paid off. At least one of them. I'm hoping for the $1 million one. I think we only owe like $980,000 or something like that. Only, that's chump change. But that should, because what we just got, 200 and some odd $1,000, we should, if I can figure out how to run this stupid thing, we should be able to get that, this episode. So we're only going to run 2 of them. We just dumped the 3rd one. Let's back up just a touch. There we go, so we can hit it and go back down. But anyway, hopefully we can hit it in this episode here so we don't have to worry about it. And then I want to get the next loan paid off so I don't have to worry about it, and then hopefully we can start transporting ore as we go across the valley. I don't exactly know how that's going to work. We're probably going to have to take a big loan, probably $20 million loan, to get this massive deal underway. But I think that it's going to be good because we're going to be moving away from home base, right? We're going to see what this world actually has to offer, and so on and so forth. But it's just it's going to be some time. So I may try to build a road to it. I'm not sure. It's a lot of up and down area, last episode, during the beginning, we did run, or actually, no, I did. 2 episodes ago, I think I ran there and back. But yeah, it's very mountainy, hilly area. That's where we're going to try to go, get away from home base, and then basically just bring the excavator over there. That's going to be an hour in itself, trying to get this thing that is so fast, by the way, over there. And then we can potentially try to start just digging as much as we can, as fast as we can, to the wash plant and stuff like that. But it may be a very long episode, so I may have to do some editing and cutting and stuff like that to get there. Not sure how that's going to work yet, but we will find out as the time goes. And if you guys are curious on where we're trying to go, if you didn't see, I set off a nuclear bomb. Right there you can see it. Let's see. Right between the 2 main trees there's a little tan spot. And it kind of looks like that. And that's where I blew up the nuclear bomb. So, it's like 1,300 meters away. So it's going to take forever to get that there. The material there. And I don't even know if it's even, profitable. It's not even... I don't even know how to word it, but it's probably not even worth it, setting up a transport like that. But, we're going to have to figure out something because, I mean, sooner or later this ore is going to run out here. So we're going to have to move, and then we're going to have to figure something out, you know, sooner than later. So we might as well start planning on it now, or else we're going to be having some major problems soon. I mean, we could start digging up here. I thought about that too. And just set up a transport system here and then try to get as much money, pay off the loans, and then as we get more money, then we could do that. I thought about that too, and that's probably the best idea, is to just stay closer to home and get everything as close as to home as possible and then try to move out. That's probably what we should do. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you guys would do. Would you go way across town, across the valley and canyon and everything else to get what could be good stuff? Or would you stay closer to home, save money, pay off the loan? There we go. I was going to say, what in the world? And then, you know, stay closer to home and then, you know, get money that way. Let's get a new bucket because that was absolutely terrible. So let me know in the comments below. And let me also know if you guys have any other games and stuff like that you want to see. And stuff like that. How you been? Tell me how you been, too. How you been? How you hanging up on this fantastic new year that we call life? And, you know, hopefully everybody is A-OK. Hopefully everybody is, you know, hopefully you guys are watching this video in great spirits. Because that's what we definitely need. Especially myself. Need some good spirits because, like I said in the last episode, some work deals has been going on. And anyway, besides the point. But anyway, so tell me how everything's going if you want, and thank you much for the comments and everything else. It does truly mean a lot. And of course, it has to be snowing again. I swear, in this game, it does nothing but snow. Snow and super high winds, storming. I don't know where exactly we are. It just says northern, but apparently in the north it does nothing but snow and have high winds. I mean that's, if this game is anything realistic, that's all it is, because it snowed like 7 times today in game. It's 3:55, or now it's, well, basically might as well call it 4, and yeah, it's been absolutely insane. But anyway, the plan for this episode, now that we're 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes in, is that we're going to get this second dump truck loaded up, and then we're going to go dump it, and then we're basically going to wait and see how much money we're getting from this, and then potentially we may be digging in the same spot in the next episode. Not for sure as of yet. I mean, if we're still getting good money from here, why move, right? But I'm trying to find different places to go before we do run out of spots to dig and make money, because we do have that massive loan. I think that is full, so I'm gonna shut this off because I don't know. I don't know if it actually shuts off or not, and I've been wondering that for a while now. But anyway, as you can tell, that hole's getting definitely bigger and bigger. We pulled probably a good $500,000, no, more than that, almost $1 million worth of ore out of that place. So I mean, we've definitely been using it a lot. I'm not going to name it anything like Glory Hole or nothing, because that would be the truth of it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this series. It does truly mean a lot. I know it's been a little sporadic whether or not we were playing it, not playing it, stuff like that, but the support on it is absolutely insane. So thank you much for everybody that's watching, and so on and so forth. How are we doing on fuel? No, we got half tank yet or so, and we should be fine. Like I said, I don't know if we're actually burning fuel or if we're not. So like right now it's off, but if I jump back in it, then it's on. So I don't know. I don't know if it changes or what's going on. How full are we? We are 700%. Oh, too far. What is this? We got lithium. A lot of lithium. Oh, I keep hitting the escape button. Oh, there we go again. Lithium. A lot of lithium. Fantastic. That is great news. Down here is none. So that means it's pure lithium, I would assume. Yeah, so nothing's dropping out of that. So it's pure lithium. And that's pretty much why we are staying here. There we go. Get a drink of some liquid life. But yeah, look at this. I mean, oh, I did not mean to fall into it. But yeah, we got that little shell there. And I like to just make it smoother a little bit. Make it a little bit easier. I tried to dig off of this, but it just was not working. It wasn't collecting anything. So because it wasn't collecting anything, I was like, well, this is a waste of time. And so I was like, you know what? Screw it. So we quit digging it. But if we can make all this flat again, and then we can start digging it out once more. There we go. I think this is like kind of a cheat, right? But it all works. It all works nonetheless. There we go. Continue, continue. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man, I tell you what, my wife, she is excited to be playing some Ranch Simulator. I told her, I said, you know what, we're going to put my save on hold. We may get a video here and there, or maybe even, once a week. I'm not sure yet. And then, but once we get more videos or games, game recommendations, then we can start, maybe thinning out a little bit. Of course, we'll have the farm of her choosing. I told her we would start a ranch, and it would be all hers. It would be, if every detail would be her ranch, how she would like it in real life, and then I'm basically just the worker. I am, and that's all I am. I'm just a worker, and she's the farm manager. She is the boss lady. So she's excited for that. She'll be we'll be doing that tomorrow, I do believe. But yeah, gravel. Okay, so what is this? Lithium. Bunch of lithium. But as soon as that comes out, then yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying Ranch Sim too, because pretty much once she gets stuck on something, it's gonna be that for a long time. Man alive. When I say liquid life, I mean we're talking good old apple juice. Apple juice. Yep. It's been a while. Oh, hello. It's been a while since we actually had apple juice here at the house, and I'm like, you know what? We need some apple juice, and so we got some apple juice. And actually, what's actually really funny about life is that I've been smoking some cheese. I've only smoked cheese once, and it was actually quite a bit. So 478,000. For some reason, I think that's off. But yeah, we've been smoking some cheese, and I the first time I ever smoked it, I smoked what was it? I smoked cheddar, medium cheddar, and we smoked pepper jack. That's what it was. Pepper jack and pepper jack and cheddar is what we did. 886,000. So that one's going to be paid off today, if we have enough money, anyway. But yeah, so pepper jack and cheddar, and then we gave it to our friends at work and stuff like that, and everybody loves it. Everyone was like, dude, you should make that and sell it. I was like, it's smoked cheese. It's really not that hard to get. As soon as, so how we do it is we have a smoker tube. So for Christmas Eve, or Christmas, I guess, my brother-in-law, or my wife's brother, gave us a smoker tube. It's a 12-inch smoker tube. And he's like, now, you got to do me a favor. And I'm like, what's that? And he's like, you got to make some cheese and smoked meats and stuff like that with it. And I'm like, sure. So that's what I did. The next day, the 26th, I made some smoked cheese. It's not hard at all. I watched this video on, it's called Ash Barbecue, I think. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, and he had the same smoker tube deal I got. And he's like, all you got to do is just burn it for 10 minutes, and then it starts smoking up. And then if you're in warmer climates like we are, it was about 40, 50, then just put a bowl of ice underneath, and then like a cookie sheet, a cookie dry sheet, I guess you could say, and that's all you got to do. And then as soon as you throw on the Barbie or the smoker, or you have the smoke hit it for an hour, you flip it over for another hour, and then you're done. And then you just go on your merry way, and you take it off of the smoke. And then, so we also were using apple chips, apple pellets, whatever you want to call it. And but yeah, so then I took it off. I wiped it down with a wet water, like paper towel, just get like all the whatever could have landed on the cheese, like wood bits or whatever. And so wiped it down right quick, rolled it up in saran wrap, and just threw it in the fridge. So the fella said, the guy on the YouTube channel said to do for 2 weeks for it to mellow out. Just let it in the fridge for 2 weeks. I took it out at a week, and it tasted just fine. To me, anyway. So now I went to the store yesterday after work, and I got Colby Jack. I got more medium cheddar and mozzarella cheese. So we're going to try to smoke that up a little bit. Oh God, wow. It's dark. Very dark, actually. But anyway, so we did that, or I did that, and then so we got more cheese, and now we're just basically waiting and waiting to see what happens next, and see how the other cheese is. All right, so that one's almost done. Oh, $263,000, 115 tons of ore. And I do apologize. It is so dark. I 100% apologize. This game, I tell you what, as soon as it wants to get dark, it gets dark. Like there is no, like in between. It's either daylight or dark. Basically, oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm doing this right now. I honestly cannot see a blasted thing. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Oh God. Hold on. Where's the door? Oh, where's the door? Oh, there it is. I don't know how I found it. Like, you guys may be seeing better than I am right now. It is so dark. Is there a light switch in here? No. I want to pay off the loan before we... there we go. Pay back. Thank you. 82,000. Sweet sleep. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. So we got $5,000, so we need $50,000. We will make that absolutely easy. So 2 dump trucks, and we made that's wrong. Why is there we go. 808 tons. We're making more than that. But anyway, let's go in this one. So that one's a little bit off. So let's see. So we made $50,000, so $76,000 with loans. We paid back the loan too, so that saved some money, not a lot. And then we almost went under right there, but that's fine. Let's see, 115 tons, $263,000. 113, so $239,000. So right here alone, we made over $200 or $500,000 plus that. And then yesterday, or last time we recorded, $312,000. So we made $500,000 on that one. So we easily have made over $1 million in that little hole over there. And so right now, that's where we're going to be staying. I put the loader up there, like I said a few episodes ago, because it looks like there's a good patch of ground right there. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you everybody for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to know more about the whole cheese production, let me know in the comments below. I do plan on making some more cheese today or tomorrow. I may actually go start it now. I don't know. Haven't figured it out yet. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my wife's channel, and everything else. And thank you much for all the support. Anyway, once again, I'll see you all in the next one, and you all take care.